I hope I'm audible.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, I mean, you have given me an exhaustive list of topics to cover. I may not be able to do justice in 2 hours. Whatever is possible, and I want to restrict the session for 1.5 hours. And next 30 minutes, I'm open for any questions, irrespective of Excel. Irrespective of Excel, whatever services they want, they can ask me. Whatever is feasible from my side, and I can answer, which I know the content, I will just answer. Okay. And Balaji sir, just to share with you, I am not a software engineer, and I don't know what members in Tirupur liked in the previous session that invited me. Let me give a disclaimer. I know less than single digit number in Excel. Okay. I know just a single digit percentage in Excel. Do not expect that I know more than 50% or 60%. Balaji sir, is that fine?
Sir, we know nothing, sir.
Okay. The reason why I said is each one have different usage, sir. Okay. Example, I just want to give a brief before I start the session. I may not look into chat. I may not look into Q&A at least for some time. If anything I need to look in, just unmute yourself and then just ask me a question. Okay. So I'll just give, after the topic is completed, I'll just give a few minutes. So if you have any questions, please answer. I mean, ask me and I'll look into it. Why I said I know less than, 10% is, let me share the screen so that, okay. I'll just take a blank sheet. Okay. It's better that, okay. So in Excel, we have close to 500 plus formulas, sir. Okay. 500 plus formula. So people who say that I know some formula, I mean, whoever is knowing this some formula, in my experience of what 15 years or something else, I would have discussed close to 29 varieties how you can use this some formula. Okay, so it is not that single. I mean, I know some formula, it is done. So almost like each and every time you have a different variety how you can use the formula. So if you have 500 formulas, you can expect at least, even if it is four or five varieties. Okay, you can at least have more than 2,000 combinations plus. Second, there are huge varieties of other functionalities available. This is only with respect to Excel. Okay. Excel was also embedded with something called as programming language for a VBA. So you can use Visual Basic application to automate your processes. So one is your Excel, which is on the front end mode. And in the back end, if you want to automate any of the processes, you can use VBA. So this is also called as macro. Neither we are equipped with Excel, neither we are equipped with macro. So if I have to go to macro after pursuing CA class, I mean CA for almost few years, it is not worth to pursue VBA. Okay. So if I start pursuing VBA, I may not be able to do justice for the CA examination. So this is two major topics. Now Microsoft is not satisfied with this. So they have bought some more power tools. Okay. I'll just tell the reason why they have brought power tools. Excel is widely used across globe, but people are using other softwares where they used to do some business analytics. Okay, BI kind of tools. So they were using tools like Tableau. There are multiple softwares. They were using system like Tableau and everything to present the reports. Okay, you do all the work over here, but people are presenting in Tableau to management, and they get an appraisal, better acceptance with the management, and they keep walking with a fat salary and fat bonuses. So, and the market, Excel, Microsoft was losing its market. So Microsoft, what it did, it brought Power BI, which has a similar feature of Tableau. I won't say exactly same, but almost on the core engine remains the same. Okay, so it was this was a power engine. This was the tool for your BI thing. This consists of three elements, three modules: Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power Map. So this is desktop version is almost free. Tableau will cost you anywhere between $70 plus per month. Okay, not per annum, per month, to present the report. So you can have a 1 GB data or 2 GB data. You can compress the data and show it to the management. It is very good visualization tool. Okay, So Microsoft BI is more of a free service to anyone. So if you want to pursue, you can just pursue. And if you want to publish something, you just pay the money. But on usage perspective, it is easier. Then what Microsoft did is, why don't we embed this all features in Excel? One of the best invention in last 20-25 years in Excel. Okay, Power Pivot was introduced, okay, in 2010 as an external add-in, but it is available as inbuilt add-in in 2016 onwards, 13 to 16 onwards. Okay, Power Query is also available in 2016. It is available in 2013 version also as an external add-in, but you can also get it in 16 version embedded. Okay, so who sir is using the Microsoft 365, the new name of Office 365, you can find this get external data and get transform connection. This is nothing but your Power Query. This is the Power Query element. So you can automate your process. VBA is more of a programming language. I need to know the programming. Power Query is a ETL tool, extract, transform, load tool. So I can extract the data from any of the external softwares, any of the external database, including your web. So I can get data from Access, web, text file, other sources. Okay. So if you want to have any external database which has OBDC connectivity, open database connectivity, you can just connect into that database and fetch the data. In case of Power BI, you have close to 200 plus connectors. So you can connect to any of the softwares, including SAP, Oracle data. You can just connect and import the data. So we have got Power Query, we have got Power Pivot. We also have Power Map in case you want to put the geographical data, representation by geographical map, then you can do by Power Map. Okay, so this is the thing I wish to cover. This has not got much of attention in the last few years. Only people are now getting to use this one, and there are some bugs been fixed every now and then. So I would suggest people who are your Tally or any other software. Am I audible now? Some disconnection.
Yeah, some small
some internet issues.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Are you okay? Sorry.
Yes, no problem.
So as I said, Power Query, Power Pivot are one of the best invention in the last 20 years in Excel. So this will help you to import the data and automate the data at once. Okay, so if you're doing any report kind of thing, it will get automated in. If you can write the steps in once, you can use those steps alternative for next time. Okay, you need not rewrite the steps once again. So like example, Balaji sir said in bank audit. Okay, so people who are doing concurrent bank audit, they can establish this steps in Power Query. So next time they just need to download the data from Finacle or whichever software the bank is using. Refresh, just right click and refresh. Okay. So I mean, Balaji said no need to remember 4 keys. You can just remember 1 key. Right click, refresh. Okay. So most of your work will get done. You need to equip yourself with the domain knowledge. Do not get equipped with the technical knowledge. You can engage people, freshers. Okay, articles of those people who are who maybe will be given exposure in this ITT programs of ICA. So this will be part of the syllabus. I mean, going forward, I don't think they are covering in much in detail. So in the future, it will be in greater length and then covered. So what is this, Deepak? You are just telling Power Query. Power Query, it is just jargon. Query means I have a doubt. That is what I understand. Power means what? I mean, you are trying to. So there is some element of power available. Okay. There is not power star. It is only a power query. Okay. So query is nothing but you give some instruction. You give some questions to Excel, and based on that question or based on the instruction, it will do the process. Okay. So when I give a data to you, I don't want to see the entire data. I am just querying. Deepak, just give me transaction above so and so amount. Let's say about 10,000, about 20,000. What are the steps you are trying to do? Or when you're trying to download the data from Tally, okay. So it will have a two account, debit account, credit account, etc., etc. You want to transform into a beautiful tabular column. Tally does not give, okay, not intentionally. Maybe they are programmed in such a manner. Tally does not want to give any reports in a tabular format. So when you download your day book, it will not be in a beautiful format. It is not in a columnar format. So you're not able to do some analysis. So with Power Query, you can do one-time process over there where you can transform the data, which is getting in a day book kind of thing, transform the data into a columnar format and then try to do analysis. Okay. One more thing for people who are trying to do GST reconciliation. Can I have an audio participation over here? When you do a GST reconciliation, from where do you download your GST 2A? Any software, third-party software, or from government website? If people can participate.
From government website, sir.
From government website,
Yeah.
GST.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ramu sir, can I have some more time of yours, if you don't mind?
Yes,
So,
yes, sir.
So when you say government website, I think your members will download every month, one by one month, one file.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
one individual files.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Other members, can you just give a thumbs up or something else? Do you agree with? Do you also do the same thing or a different thing? Example, do you use any third-party tool?
So there are some third-party.
Yeah, there are available. I'm just asking. Do you also do in a similar fashion or how?
Yeah, both.
Both. Okay. So what is the challenge you face, sir?
Mostly,
One is downloading, spending a lot of time in downloading, almost for all the 18 months or something else. Yes, no?
yeah, the downloading time takes time in the government software. Almost we have to wait for each request, and we have to download it after some time.
So first point is you're spending for 18 months. Every month you spend 18 times. If I ask you the report second time, you're gone.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
okay, even the article students also will get some, okay.
And tally is also not properly configured by the client as per the requirement of that third-party software.
No, I'm asking only for GST 2.8 download, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
GST, that is the other parties, our purchase invoices, okay, which is
Yes,
downloading from you.
Mm.
I will come to this exporting the data of your data to this one. I'll come to that later. Okay. So first point is, okay. So first point is downloading time. You're spending a lot. Second point, are you facing a lot of time in consolidating?
Yeah, we are taking time, sir. Yes, sir.
You are taking time. Okay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So all these things you can automate. All these things you can automate. Just click a button. If you can see here, there's a last option called from folder. So if I have 10 files over here, I can just import all the 10 files. I can give some kind of steps. Example, please remove the subtotal in between. Please remove the subtotal in between. These are the columns I need to consider. These are the columns you can ignore. Those steps I can give it over here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll just try to help you out. Maybe some time later, I'll just help you out on actually downloading the data for my own company, and then let me take it up. Okay. Okay. Now, I just want to take some example. How many members in this particular audience know some concept called tables in Excel? TABLES. Can people respond? TABLES. How many members are aware? Yes or no? It's okay. Many things even I'm not aware, so don't worry. If you ask any question on accounting standard, I'll say, boss, namaskaram naalike paakalam. So don't, this is my area of specialization, that is your area of specialization, nothing wrong. So, okay, so this content I'll just try to run through. Okay, this is one of the best invention I can say for Excel. In 2007 it was introduced, but not widely used because every time there's a new feature introduced, people are not aware of what it is, first thing. So pivot table, most of the people are aware. I'll just run through some of the few things which will be helpful for you to manage it, okay? And then I'll introduce you to Power Query and Power Pivot, and then I'll introduce you some new formulas available in Microsoft Excel, which will help you to minimize your work, okay? And I also want to share something on precautionary measure, because few things you need to test check whether it is correct or wrong, okay? In those aspects, okay? Can you all see my screen over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Available, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now I am just trying to give a formula. Balaji sir, just a moment. Please tell me whether this sum is correct or wrong?
No, wrong, sir.
Why, sir? You see the
Sir,
formula.
that is showing 90,
correct
but
or
the total is more than 90, sir.
Because you are having a
150,
limited
yes, sir.
records, because you are having a limited records, you are
Yeah, yes,
able to
sir.
identify.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
Why, sir, it is 90 and why it is showing some different number? If you can see here, this number,
Yeah,
it says number stored as text. So
Text,
when it is
numbers
text
in
data,
text.
it will
Yes.
not get added. When it is
Yes,
text
sir.
data, it will not get added. Similarly over here, if you see here, text will not get added. So when I give a huge data, let's say here it is 1000 numbers. And similarly, if I want to put a sum,
Yes, sir.
I will have the same error. Okay. Generally, people don't look into the detail in between. If you see here, some record is there in a text format. Some record there in text format. So how will you look into a data which is a million records or billion records? You will not be able to find. So what should I do to protect myself? So Balaji sir, when you're going for a bank audit, he may give a data. So if something is in text, you're in a soup. Okay. Now,
Yes.
how do I ensure that even the text data is also getting added? Is this problem faced by everyone, or is it a risk point for your audit? Do you
Yeah,
all
yes,
agree?
definitely.
Yes, that is always true.
Can you just give us some thumbs up so that I
Yes,
want to
sir.
make it little longer? Okay. Balaji
Yes,
sir,
sir.
உங்களுக்கு இல்லையா உங்க பார்ட்னர் பார்த்து பாரா? Okay. So I think everyone is aware that you will do this sum. Okay. இப்போ sumலே now how do I convert number stored as text to number form? Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
will just say prefix equal to prefix double minus equal to double minus. ரெண்டு minus with in the cell link பண்ணனா it will convert to number. And now if I give a sum formula, you can find 150.
Yes, sir.
Clear? Deepak, why should I create another new column, increase my file size, unnecessary extra எதுக்கு பண்ணோம்? No problem. இங்க double minus போட்டிங்களே, just copy this double minus, come to this formula, put just double minus. So
Yes,
for
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
range you're selected, it will just connect. It will just, for whatever range you're selected, you need to press Control Shift Enter. Control Shift plus Enter. It will create an error array formula. Okay. So it will create, I'll just write formula text so that you can see the formula. So formula is equal to sum open bracket double minus C3 into C7 close bracket. Okay. The curly bracket, if you see here, you are able to see curly bracket on the formula bar. But
Yes,
when
sir.
I press F2, you won't be able to see curly bracket. It is an array formula. Okay. It is an array formula which will convert each record. Each record will convert it to a number. Then only it will do the aggregation. Is it okay? Is it useful
Yes,
to you
sir.
all? Friends, can
Yes,
you
sir.
just react something?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So one thing which is, or else you can also do, one second, let me try it out. Okay. With array formula, you will be able to do. With array formula, you can just do it. You can also do multiplication with 1. I won't recommend, I am personally not recommending into 1. The reason is, now you are able to understand what is 1. If someone is joining a newly to your firm, he say, Deepak, why are you multiplying by 1? Why it can be multiplied by 2? So let us not even create the thought of multiplication over there. You just give a double minus and then close the issue. Now, Deepak, this is good. What happens if I want to convert the same thing into number? Text. So similarly over here, you have got some data over here. So I'll just get the data, and also equally, I'll get double minus Control Shift Enter. So you can find there's a difference in these two numbers. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So one is 2 crores 83 lakhs and one is 2 crores 92 lakhs.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions so far? Do I need to reduce or increase my speed, or
We can increase speed, sir.
I increase my speed? Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. Okay. Now, one more question is, when you're handling with large data, when you're large data, so when I put a sum equal to sum, okay, I got some number, but when I select the data, I get a number of only 39,616. The reason is row 6, row 9 is hidden. Row 6,
Hidden.
row 9 is hidden. So if I want to defraud you, if I want to cheat you or something else, Binami account, Deepak's wife, Deepak's sister, Deepak brother-in-law, எல்லாமே உள்ள போட்டுருவேன். உள்ள போட்டு அவங்க salary போட்டுருவேன். Printable version is what is you see over here. பாலாஜி சார் வந்து தீபக்னா நம்பிட்டுவாரு, அப்படியே கிளிக் பண்ணி முடிச்சுவார், சைன் பண்ணிடுவாரு. ஓகே, உள்ள ஒரு லைன் இருக்குல்ல, அங்கதான் என்னோட பினாமி ஃபேமிலிஸ் எல்லாமே இருக்காங்க. ஓகே, so how do I ensure that only visible cells I can do a additions? Clear? So Excel has introduced a formula called aggregate. Excel has introduced a formula called aggregate, which can do 19 type of calculations. 19 type of calculations. Be it average, count, max, min, etc., etc. So here we want to add. We want to do add. So I can press 9. I can just press 9, comma. It gives me option whether Deepak, do you want to ignore hidden rows? Can you see the screen here? It gives me option to ignore. It gives me option to ignore hidden rows, including error values. So I'll just press 5, or else I can press 3. So it will ignore hidden rows, it will ignore error values. Even if there is any subtotal in between, it will ignore. So I'll just put 3, comma, I have to select the range. I have to just select the range, close bracket, enter. So you can just find the difference over here. 44,000, 39,000, at least you are saving in this particular example 4,800 rupees per month. So 12 months, 60,000 means at least you are saving the money. Clear? If it is in thousands or if it is in lakhs or crores, then you can just see how much you are going to save. Clear? So this is one of the second example. Tell sir.
Can we give all the options, sir? You are here, you selected 3, sir. And some other options are there. Can
I'll just show you, sir.
Options?
I'll just show you. Example, I'm just saying 1 divided by 0, sir. So when I say 1 divided by 0, yes. 1 you have a hidden row, second you have a error. So when you do a sum formula, you will get an error.
Error, yes.
Correct. But however, in this particular case,
yes,
when I say 3, you can only select one of the options. So either you can say ignore errors, or you can say only, yes, error values. But when you select 3, it is including all the options.
Yeah. Yes. Under 3, all options. Yes.
I can just, if I had selected only 5, then I'll get error. If I select only 5, then I'll get error. So yes, I'll just press 3 and close the bracket.
Yes, sir.
Agreed? Any doubts so far?
Yeah. No, sir.
So whenever you have error, this will have a problem. So this is also protecting wherever there's a hidden rows. Okay. Now, whenever our client gives some data, he gives total data and he also gives a cumulative sum. We also believe Deepak வந்து கொடுத்தாருன்னா கரெக்டா தான் இருக்கும் சொல்லிட்டு. But let us do a checking. So when I do a sum, so example equal to this number, I'll say previous month and current month. So when I add this data and I do a subtraction, cumulative total over here, I get a difference. Clear? In the month of D, that is 4th employee, he has tried to play with the data so that he can say that he has achieved the target. He has played the data. So example, 118, 1162 plus 118 is not equal to 2865. Clear? So always do ensure that you do the cumulative total. Always you do the cumulative total. Now there is a question over here. Deepak, now there's a question over here. Deepak, should I do like this or should I do like this? I'm just telling you something on processing so that.
Yeah.
So if you see here in this example, in the column G, these 2 examples, I have given one method of computing based on the adding the previous cell. Okay.
Yeah,
so in this example, if you see here, I have added, there are some 11 records, 11 rows are there. So in 10 rows, I am doing 2 calculations. That is, I'm just taking 2 parameters. And in the 11th row, I'm just doing 1 parameter. So there are only 21 computation. However, in this case, I'm doing so many computations. So here indirectly I'm doing, instead of 21, I'm doing 66 computations. Okay. So you should understand how you have to play with the formula. If you do in this particular method, you will give too many computations level, unnecessarily creating a larger file, unnecessarily giving a larger processing thing. So you should understand when you're supposed to give this kind of range and when you're supposed to give this kind of range. Clear? So this will happen primarily when you're doing a MTD, YTD analysis, month-on-month analysis, 12 months data portfolio panuvanga. So in those cases, you please ensure that you add with the previous month data, because previous month data is already a result. You don't need to recompute. You don't need to recompute. In this particular case, you are actually adding, for this particular month, you are adding almost 9 or 10 parameters, which is not required. Clear? So calculation also will make sense. How do you want to program your formula? Deepak, why are you trying to say this one? We are not going to deal. Boss, Tirupur is a hub for exports of garments. Okay, you will end up in tomorrow some large amount of data. Okay, when I said I am working for Standard Chartered Bank, okay, I am supposed to handle 75 countries data. Okay, I am in charge for 75 countries data, which I need to consolidate. They don't give me, boss Deepak, you can take 3 days, 45 minutes now, 50 minutes work, 20 minutes work, you consolidate. If you have error, you just throw the error. 20 minutes, you just see the data and give some your thoughts. So maximum 45 minutes or 1 hour, you need to give the thoughts. If I say, boss, I have not got the file, or I don't get, something else error is there, system has to populate by itself. So in those cases, whenever I need to do a processing, I have to be little smarter. I should disturb the system only when it is required. Okay, not every time. So this kind of things are required when you are handling little larger data, even it is more than 1,000 records. Now we have some data. So I'll just introduce a concept called table and then proceed. Now, most of the people, when they are doing a bank audit or something else, they will have more than 2-3 screens of data. 2-3 screens of data. In the sense, page down, they will have a data. Correct? Now, I am not able to see the heading. What should I do? Are you able to see the heading, column heading?
No, sir. No.
So what should I do? Is this a challenge?
Yeah, definitely.
Is this a challenge? Okay. First point, is this a challenge? Clear?
So we can freeze panes.
Freeze it.
100%, sir. 100%. I am lazy fellow. I don't want to waste energy. I mean, what you're saying is correct, sir. I think Rajesh Kannanji, correct. But it is unnecessary. Why you put effort? அது போய் freeze பண்ணலாம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. உடம்புல பெயினா இருக்கு. Okay. I'll tell you why. Okay. Don't mistake me. Now, second thing. Now, when I write something like this, equal to. Now, what is this G7? G7 என்ன sir?
G7 is the age of the first person.
இப்போ சொல்லிட்டாரு, ராமு சார் சொல்லிட்டாரு. இப்போ சொல்லுங்க சார், D7 னா? When it is within the screen, you are able to identify. When it is outside the screen, what you are not able to identify.
Understand. Yes, sir.
Then you will go back once again to see the screen, and
Yes,
then Rajesh sir will say, boss, freeze panes, you can handle blah blah blah. 100% correct, nothing wrong. Okay. So this is second drawback. Okay. So I mean, why are you supposed to write a code like G7? எல்லாமே code la irukalla. Now Balaji sir, do you remember your Aadhaar card number?
No, sir. Even I don't remember my date.
No, sir, date of birth.
அதே ஞாபகம் இல்ல.
சார் திருப்பி மேரேஜ் பண்ண முடியாது சார், ஒரு வாட்டி தான் பண்ண முடியும். Okay. So we are not able to remember Aadhaar card number, but whatever Aadhaar card number has been shortened and given a name called Balaji. We are not able to remember a big code. You can find multiple Balajis. But each Balaji may not be unique. The name is same, but the Aadhaar card number is the one which is differentiating. In a similar fashion, G7 is a code. Okay. Why do you want to give a code? Why can't you give a name? When the 12-digit Aadhaar card number is very difficult to remember, it is difficult for me to remember even the G7. I want to give a name. Clear? I want to give a name so that I can easily recall. Clear? This is our agenda.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, one more problem is, Deepak, let's say salary into 10%, I want to give bonus percentage. Now, Deepak, you only have to copy the formula. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Correct or tappa, sir?
Correct.
Rajesh,
we have to
anything?
copy.
Sir?
Do I need to copy or system will copy by itself?
Which one, sir?
Formula, I have given the formula over here.
For 10% of
So
bonus.
this formula has to be copied down. Only I have to do, or the system will do.
Yeah, sometimes system will do if there is a
Sometimes
table.
only
Is
by
if
write
there
a
is a table
macro.
format.
You know, sir?
There is a table format.
Table format, it will do by itself. Okay. So let's say bonus now. So now manually I only have to copy. Clear? So let's say Deepak has given a formula till end. Next month there's a new employee called Deepak Kumar. Formula will not copy by itself. The range will not copy
Yes.
by range will not expand. I only have to go and do it. Okay. These are all the challenges. Okay. Second, one more thing is filter. Let's say I want to filter by some data I want to filter. Okay. So let's say I have filtered for something. Now, based on the data, can you tell me what is that I filtered? Are you able to see what is that I filtered?
That
From the
44
screen,
is not
from
there.
the
Sir.
screen,
Yes,
from
sir.
the screen, sir. Huh? From the screen, can you tell me something?
On the age.
Age is filtered, but what is the criteria you given? Can you see that what is the criteria given?
I think
No.
above 40, sir.
No. Are you able to see something on the screen and tell me it is aware that we are filtered
Age
for
between 33 to 40.
சார் அது இங்க போனாதான் தெரியும் இங்க
yes,
போனாதான்
yes.
தெரியும்
Yes, sir. No, not
இந்த
visible
ஸ்கிரீன்ல
right now.
தெரிஞ்சா கேக்குறேன் இந்த ஸ்கிரீன்ல தெரியல
Not visible right now.
not visible
Ah,
okay.
yes, yes, yes.
So these are a few limitations we have. These are
Yeah,
the few
yes, sir.
limitations we have. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we'll come back. So Deepak, you told the problem. What is the solution? The solution is simple. There's a functionality called tables, not widely used. So either you can go to insert. This is available since 2007. This is available
Yes.
since 2007. Either you can go to insert and then say create a table, or in the home screen you can just go select the data, format as table. You can select any color, preferably please keep a formal color. So either you can keep gray or blue. So let's say we'll select blue color. It is asking for two parameters. One, where is the data? So my data is selected. Please ensure that data is correctly selected. So I'll just select till column G. And second question is asking whether your data, whatever is selected, has a header. Yes, of course. Sixth row has header. Click OK. It is not accepting because I have applied a filter. Okay, so please remove the filter before you do. So format as table, blue color. So my data is selected and header, click OK. So it has applied a filter. Clear? Now I'm just scrolling down. Can you see ABCD over here, column headers, ABCD?
Ah, yes, sir.
I'm just scrolling down. Now, can you see the column headers, ABCD?
It is in that ABCD.
We are able to see the column headings. We are
yeah.
able to see the column heading. Okay, so I am not freezing. Clear? So first step achieved. Second step, I am writing a formula. So my formula is what? Bonus is nothing but salary mala 10%. So equal to, when I say arrow mark to a left, salary selected. It is not showing a code. It is saying, boss, you have selected salary. At the rate sign is nothing but that particular cell, that particular record. Whichever cell I'm doing a formula, in the same row, you please select the salary column. Into 10%, whatever number. Press enter. Just see here, my table is only till G, column G. My table is only till column G. The moment I press enter, it will expand, the formula is replicated. It will expand and formula is replicated. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So second thing is also got automated. Just change the heading. Now I am adding a new employee. Just see here, it is the table is only till here. I am adding a new employee over here, Deepak Kumar. This will also expand. The moment I enter, this will also expand. Good? Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Deepak, you also said about filter. We have some concept called slicer, which was introduced in 2010. Slicer was compatible for pivot table alone from 2010 to 2016. In 2016, it was compatible also for tables. So you can just go. Thank you, Auditor Deepak ji. So you can just go to design, be on the data, just go to design. You have something called as insert slicer, slice and dice, okay. So insert slicer, you can just do whatever you want. So I want to do a filter based on, let's say, as of now only by age, as of now only by age, or if you want name also you can add. Click OK. So it has given me 2 columns. Just a moment. So if I want to filter, Deepak எனக்கு வந்து 30 yearsல எத்தனை பேர் இருக்காங்க, 30 years ageல எத்தனை பேர் எம்ப்ளாயிஸ் இருக்காங்க? சார் என்ன டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணாதீங்க, உங்களுக்கு வேணும்னா நீங்களே கிளிக் பண்ணி பார்த்துக்கோங்க. 30 கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா 30 வரும், 30 and 31 வேணும்னா கிளிக் பண்ணி பாருங்க வரும். So there is a limited dependency between a manager to a staff.
Yeah.
Clear? Is this helping you? At the time you can see the data. So you can just see whatever you want. You can just select. Clear? Because the problem is I used to do my work in lesser time, and most of the time I used to automate. Okay. So I hardly used to spend maximum half an hour or half an hour மேல work பண்ணிருப்பேன். Half an hour to 45 minutes only I used to work in a day. Baki time alone I'll have to make my team taja. Do not quit the job. Do not quit the job. அந்த மாதிரி தான் பண்ணோம். Okay. So my boss used to get angry. Deepak, something I have to give. So what will I do? I'll do one report and give it to him. You do whatever you want. You want this combination, you do this combination. Do not disturb me. So if, for example, 32 to 35, you want to have only 3 employees. You do 3 employees. Data is available. All scenarios available. You only have to take a call. You don't need to depend on me. Clear? Single report, n number of usage. Is it good for you, members?
Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Yeah.
Good. Now, this is the starting point for entry to Power Query and Power Pivot. Without tables, you can't enter to Power Query. You can't enter to Power Pivot. Clear? Now, audit la major நீங்க என்ன சார் பண்ணுவீங்க? ஒரு simple do you analyze by amounts, yes or no? Analyze by amounts.
We analyze. Yes, sir.
ஒரு range குள்ள பாப்பீங்களா?
Yes.
Like between 1 lakh to 2 lakh, 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs, loans, etc. Clear? Bank audit போகும்போது.
Yes, sir.
Now you just create a pivot table. I am not aware how many people are aware of pivot. I mean, I assume people are aware of pivot table. If not, let me know. Do you want me to brief in 5 minutes pivot table?
Yeah, sir. You can brief, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pivot table. Pivot means important. Table, important summary. Table is nothing but combination of rows and column. Combination of rows and column, which is given with some value. Clear? Pivot is nothing but, one second. So table is nothing but combination of rows and column. And you have some values. Value is nothing but your data. Clear? So in the table, I'm just giving a summary. I don't want to give the entire dump to you. I just want to give a summary. Clear? In this case, Deepak, you don't give me the data. You just tell me 1 rupee to 1 lakh, how many people are there? 1 lakh to 2 lakhs, how many people are there? 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs, how many people are there? I will click on the drill down. I will give to my articles and ask him to do the validation. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Clear? This is what we are trying to do. So we are trying to create a pivot table summary. So I will need a row, I will need a column, I will need a value. Additionally, if you want to do any filter, you can do a filter. Additionally, if you want to do any filter, you can just do a filter. Clear? It is not mandatory to have a column. It is not mandatory to have always to have a row. So you can have any one of the item. Okay. It is not mandatory always to also have a value. Even without values also you can do. Clear? So be on your data. I'll just remove the filter. Insert pivot table. Either you can go to insert pivot table or you can go to design, summarize with pivot table. Click OK. Clear? Now I want to analyze by bucket of the amount. Do I have the bucket over here? Do I have the bucket here? No.
No, sir.
So enna pannom? Deepak manual dhaan pannom, Deepak. So you have to select like this, Deepak. Don't mistake me. This is what I also did when I started career. Konjo lazy andanaala I have to see what is that I can do so that I can reduce my work. So this you will select and then you will write 1 rupee to 1 lakh. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Correct. This is what we do. And the second thing, 1 lakh to 2 lakhs and 3. This is manual activity. So this month I do, next month also I'll do, next month also I'll get salary, but I'll not get increment. Agree? This month I do, next month also I do, next month also no. Example, someone who's washing vessels. Okay, don't mistake me. Someone who's washing vessels, we never give increment. Netu sama, I mean, Samelda Panina, Netu, she's washing vessels, today also she's washing vessels. We give lesser increment. That is a fact. Okay, we don't wholeheartedly give increment. Okay, if she has worked 10 years, we can know that the increment has not been, I mean, very high. So when I'm doing the same work last month and this month, I can't expect an increment. Now, how do I do automation? I can do a if formula and then do it. Okay. Now, just be here. Insert table. So I just given a pivot table over here. Drag, drop salary. I am dragging and dropping the name because it is a text data. It will count. It will count. Okay. Now, what is that I'm trying to do? You take a value, you put it in a bucket. You're trying to group. You're trying to group. So you take a value. This is below 1 lakh. You group it into one bucket A. You take another value. You're trying to group it. You take another value. Is just trying to group. Correct? The word I'm using is over a group. We are trying to group a like-minded people. Inga vaanga, right click pannunga. Whatever you're trying to utter, translate that word into English. All your softwares, not restricted to Microsoft, all your softwares will have that particular keyword. In this particular communication which I had, I used a word called group. Okay. So there's a word group. This the same functionality will happen. Click on it. So it says, Deepak, in your data, the minimum value is 19,000. So should I have to start from 19,000 or from something else? No, I want to start from 1 rupee. Just type manually 1. And the bucket size is 1 rupee to 1 lakh. Bucket size is 1 rupee to 1 lakh. Click OK. So can you see this now? Sorry. Right click group 1. Click OK. So can you see this one?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Clear? So I have not done any formulas. No rocket science required. Clear? Mouse and all use pannu. I mean, after 2007, your keyboard phone has become like a smartphone. So even Excel has also become smart Excel. Okay. One is smart and second is powerful. So now if Balaji sir wants to do any sampling, he can just select Deepak. I doubt this two members. It is not possible to have 9 lakhs. Don't worry, sir. Just double click. You will get the breakup. You go verify. Do not disturb me. Clear? So this sampling is it okay now? Easy?
Yeah, yes.
Clear? So far, I have not used any VLOOKUP. So far, I have not used any if formula. So you need to now equip with more. And this is not sufficient. Whatever I covered is less than 0.1%. Whatever I covered so far is less than 0.1%. Clear? I'll proceed on. Clear now? Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to add any slicer, you can definitely add a slicer. Illa Deepak, 33 to 36 level irukanga. Sir, just select panning, sir. You will get the data. Do not disturb me. Clear? Any combination, jewel loan level, vehicle loan level, personal loan level, just loan can be over here, amount can be over here. Just click and do it. Home loan, how much is there? All product group, product category, you can verify. You can add as a slicer and click on it and then verify. At a managerial level, you need to have a domain knowledge. Because experience comes with the domain knowledge. And the business fraud and the control that you are already aware. So use those things and you need to equip with some small functionalities. That is sufficient. Good. Are we good to go? Proceed further? Any doubts so far?
We can proceed, sir. Yes.
Members have any doubts, sir, or can I proceed? Can I proceed, sir?
Sir, members, please participate, sir.
Any doubts, please ask members before I proceed. Anything on tables, anything on pivot tables. I am not covering much on pivot tables because that is an exclusive topic.
Yeah, we can proceed, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, now one more last thing I just want to do. Let's say I want to, okay, I'll take this one. Now we have a daily sales data. But what is this? This is nothing but a data. I need a summary. I need a monthly summary. I need a quarterly summary. I need a yearly summary. Monthly, how much is that total? quarterly how much is the total, yearly how much is the total. That is what the requirement. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear? Now I can't prepare, so I'll just do once again. I'll insert pivot table. Insert pivot table. Data is selected. Click OK. Now I just need to drag and drop date. I just need to drag and drop
Sales.
sales.
Sale. Yes. This
Clear?
one.
Are you able to see the yearly summary over here?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, if you don't want, right click, ungroup, right click, ungroup, because in my data, it is only dates. It is never a quarter, it's never a year. So right click, ungroup, right click and ungroup. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever you want, whether you want a weekly summary, whether you want a quarterly summary, whether you want a yearly summary, right click, group. Let's say I want to analyze by week of data, weekly sales data. So select on days, click OK. Week is nothing but 7 days. So I'll just write 7. Click OK. So this is my weekly sales data. In a click of button, I can do it. I will not be bothered. Example, tomorrow, if I have to go and change the data, let's say first and AK, I'm just deleting the first 0. Clear? I need not work. I just need to right click and refresh. Right click and refresh. That is what is required. You just copy paste the data. That there ends the matter. Just refresh. So if you see here, my data has changed from 28,000. It has changed to 14,000. Good. So you can do weekly summary also, monthly summary. So example, monthly summary, group, month and year. Click OK. So now you have year also, and now you have month also. I'll just move this year from rows to column. So you can find 2016 January how much, 2017 January how much. This grand total is not required. This total is also not required. Okay, this grand total is not required. So right click, pivot table options, total, remove grand total, remove this grand total. Okay, you can either access over here, click OK, or else you can go to design and remove it from here. Either you can go and remove it from here. Okay, so is this okay now? So we can have in a click of button, we can have a monthly summary, quarterly summary also, and yearly summary. If you want quarter, just right click. You can also include quarter. So I'm just moving the year to. Yes, sir.
The formulas are fixed, sir, in pivot table.
I have not put
every
any
time we
formula,
have to copy the data. Yeah.
I have not put any formula, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I have not put any formula. This is a functionality.
Functionality. That is the pivot table.
So before you proceed, sir, you please convert this data to tables. Please convert the data to tables. So next time you are adding any data, incremental data, the table will expand by itself.
Yeah. Every time we have to change the data only.
Change the data.
That result, it will give whatever result we want.
Yeah, but you need to right click and refresh, sir. Right click and refresh. Okay. One more thing, if you have done some formatting, sir, just right click, remove this auto fit, preserve cell formatting, click OK. So the formatting also done, so nothing to be done, there's nothing to be changed. You just need to overwrite the data. Good. Are we good to move?
Yes, sir, we can move, sir.
Okay. I have half an hour. There are two important tools. I'm leaving the choice to you. Power Query or Power Pivot. Okay, what is Power Query? I can just give a high-level introduction, but I can't go detail. Power Query itself is an ocean. Like Excel, it's a new window. Similarly, Power Pivot is a new window. So it will need I will just give an overview, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many people are aware of VLOOKUP, sir?
Yeah, we know, sir. We are using.
Okay. So can you just help me, sir? Why do you use VLOOKUP, sir?
Sir, daily we receive some data. We receive
So
from
to merge data from different sheets or workbook.
கொஞ்சம் மைக் பக்கத்துல வச்சு பேசுங்க சார்.
To merge data from different sheet or workbook.
To merge data, in the sense he is trying to, whatever is a missing data is there, he is trying to bring the data. He is not trying to merge
from some other source.
So do not, it is not merging. You are trying to fill the blank, missing data. Clear?
Yes, sir, mixing data, sir. Yes, sir.
Missing data you are trying to see.
Yes,
Exam. Okay. Correct, sir. Rajesh sir. So in my days, if I know VLOOKUP, I am Raja. In my generation, in the current generation, VLOOKUP தெரிஞ்சா not a Raja, மந்திரி தான். Clear? VLOOKUP மேல நிறைய இருக்கு. VLOOKUP மேல நிறைய இருக்கு. Okay, அது என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டு சொல்லலாம். Now, what is the challenge? Why are we supposed to do VLOOKUP? VLOOKUP in the sense you have the customer ID. Now, this is the data is nothing but sales data. This is the sales data. Clear? So I have only customer ID. But what is the customer name? What is the customer name?
Customer name is not there, sir.
Not there. So I have another master data. I have another master data.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So which has customer ID and the name.
Yes, sir.
Example, we have the PAN number, which is only a one-time master data. Every year we file the returns, we have the transaction data, whether I filed or not. Okay, so just understand
yeah.
there are two different data. Okay, so now what Ramu sir or Rajesh sir will do is he will try to do a lookup. He will try to search and get this name into this particular sheet.
Yes, sir.
There are two different sheets are available. Okay, now Ramu sir, this data is close to 86,000 data.
Yes, sir.
When I tell you a bank data, which will go more than 1 million records, go more than 1 crore records. So why should I copy the name 1 crore records when you're not even going to use it? Okay, example, I'm running a race without any bag, shoulder bag. Clear? I can run in 20 seconds. I'm not a Usain Bolt, so I'll run in 20 seconds. Okay. When I have a laptop bag and run, it will not be 20 seconds. It will be more than 1 hour. More than 1 hour. Okay. So when I'm adding a load to my file, processing will reduce. The speed will automatically reduce. Okay. So when you're adding the first name, example in this file, you're adding the first name. You're adding 86,000 unnecessary records.
Yeah.
Clear? Next, product name. Name alone is not sufficient. Then you have to bring city.
Yes, sir.
He is from which city in Veno, gender Veno, date of birth Veno. There are so many factors which is required. So you're adding unnecessary columns, which you may or may not use, may not use. Correct? Have you understood the problem, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear? Now, similarly, you also the product. You are getting the product name, you are getting the product code, you are getting the product size, rate, elame. In the pathing, we have only quantity, we don't have any rate. Now, how do I then get the value, sales value? Understood, not understood? Please spend more time on the problem. Can everyone give a thumbs up or something?
Yes, sir.
Or chat, everyone, other members? Can you
other
please
members
reply
can
in the
also
chat?
participate, sir. Yes, sir.
I request members, please. Karthik ji, Ramachandran sir, ellarum konjam reply panningla. Okay. Others, T. Shekhar sir, can okay. Just understand the problem. Okay. So the problem is we are unnecessarily creating the extra columns. Okay, extra column which is not required. Okay. Deepak, without doing that, how will you do? That is the question. Okay. So this is where your power pivot will also come into play. Power pivot will also come into play. Okay. Okay. Now I'll just take you to power pivot window. Okay. So first point is please convert this data into table. This data into table. And give a name. So this data is called as transaction table, TT_sales. I am just giving a name over here, over here. If you can see here the screen, I'm just giving the name over here. Okay. So once you give the name, similarly, you just give the name for product table. So I'll just go convert the data. In the product table, we have product price. We have the product price. Okay. Whenever you're giving the name, do not use space. Do not use space. Okay. So here also I'll just go convert as format as table. Okay. I just want to ask you one question. I said we have 86,000 records. Okay. Are you interested to know how many unique customers have been used there? Are you interested to know?
Yeah, we have to know, sir. Yes.
Is it required? Not required?
Yes.
Balaji sir, etini per loan vaangirukanga, unique loan vaangirukanga, not the same name. Customer ID can be same. He will have 5-6 loans. Okay. Is that required? This is available only in the recent version, Microsoft 365 or Office 365. Okay. The formula is called unique. The formula is called unique. So you can plus equal to unique podunga. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I updated the version today only. sorry, I'll just do it in a desktop and show it to you shortly. There are some new formulas available. These are the new formulas I listed over here. These are the new formulas available in the formula. Just give me 5-10 minutes. I'll just connect into another desktop and then do it. I'll help you. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just importing this data. Importing the data. If you can go to data, you have something called as wait, sorry, sir. Okay. Can you just give me 2 minutes, sir? I'll just connect to
No
another
problem,
laptop.
sir. You can wait, sir. Yeah.
Balaji, can you tell some story, Balaji, for the 2 minutes gap? Your vote of thanks story.
Vote of thanks story.
So can you hear me now, sir?
Yes, sir. We are able to hear you, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, sir. This system does not have a camera. So, okay. Can you see the screens?
Yeah, you are able to see, sir.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. So in data tab, you have this green color icon, which is called manage data model. Manage data model. Okay.
Data model.
And this part is called Power Query. So get and transform data, and your queries and connection are nothing but your Power Query. So I'll just take you to Power Query. What does it Power Query do? Power Query will help you to import data, import and extract data. Import and extract and import data. From n number of systems. Okay. Second thing, you can do all your cleaning activity. So let's say system gives a report like this. Okay. Let us see the report. System has given the report like this. Deepak, I need a summary. I just need a summary. Okay. I don't want date-wise data. I don't want a store-wise data. I want only customer-wise and product-wise. Clear? That is a requirement. Now, what I can do is be on the data. Please understand, you can import the data from any of the external files. Okay. Let's say I want to import from folder. I can also do. If I want to import from Excel, the same Excel table, I can also import. So I'll just click on this. It is getting imported. If you can see here on the top, before you do anything, please first convert into tables, or else the data should not have a filter. So I convert into table, data, get data from other sources from table. Click OK. It will import the data. So there are, I'll just show you what is this window. So on the top, you have 3 tabs. One is home, transform, add column, and view. Okay. Home, transform, add column, and view. On the right hand side, you have name of the query and the steps, applied steps. Okay. As of now, we have done 2 steps. The first step is nothing but I'm importing the data. Second step is nothing but I have changed some data type. If you see on the first step, even the quantity is in alphabets. Even the quantity and store ID is in alphabets, which is getting converted to, when I do a change type, it is converted to quantity to a number, store ID to a number. Can you see the screen here?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so it is just doing a change type. Now, whatever steps I do over here, it is getting stored over here. Now I understand product ID, store ID, and customer ID are not the text. It is a number data. So I right click, change type. I make it to text. I just make it to text. It says whether you want to change the current or yes, I want to change the current steps. Clear? Now advantage over here is, now I can remove all unnecessary columns. I can also do a summary. So if I don't want date, let's say I can just keep the data as it is. I'll just keep the data as it is. Right click, and I'll say either duplicate or I'll say reference. So I'm referring to the previous data. This I'll keep it at step 1. So what is this Power Query is all about? In Power Query, we don't have Zoom. Okay. So what is this Power Query will do is, Power Query can add or remove columns. Power Query can split the data. Power Query can also do replace, can also create a pivot table, can also convert to list, can do some other activities. It can also do a group by function. The same transform function is also available in add column, which will create an additional column. Okay. Now this is a new language. So whatever you try to do will get stored as steps. So each one will become a steps over here. So you don't need to write the programming. This is more of a GUI based programming. So every step you do will get recorded over here. And this will follow. I don't have a video in this laptop, Balaji sir. So every step you do over here will get recorded. Now, I have referred over here. This is equal to, the first step is nothing but I'm referring to the previous column, previous query data. I will right click. I select these 2 data and say remove. I don't want this particular column. So remove columns. If you want to see me, then I'll put on video. I have to put it on mobile only.
We are able to see to some extent, sir. Yeah.
No, you want me to see?
Steps are visible. Your steps are visible to us.
Okay. No, they wanted to put on video. So is it mandatory or? Moon system like connect.
Sir, no problem, sir. You can go ahead, sir. Just you want to enjoy your just personality also. I think that.
அப்படி ஒண்ணு நல்ல பேசல சார். Can you see me now?
No, sir. Only that
I
laptop
joined
is
from my
visible.
mobile. I just joined
yeah.
from mobile. Can you see me, sir? No. Okay. So this now help. It will help you now to do a. Now, if you can see here, the customer. If you can see here, the customer is getting repeated. I don't want a each record. I just want a summary. I just want to do a summary. I want to group by. Okay. So what I can do is there's an option available called group by. Group by. I can click on group by. It is asking me whether you want to group by product or you want to group by multiple products. So okay, I can just go to advanced. I want to group by product, add column. I also want to group by customer. I also want to group by customer. But I want sum of sales, total sales. I want total quantity sold. I want to add all the quantities. I want to add all the quantities. So I'll write a new column called total quantity. In operations, I'll do a sum. I will do sum of which column? I'll do sum of quantity column. Clear? And in case you want to add the number of transaction, I can also say total transactions. Clear? So count rows. Here, every record will be counted. Every record will be counted. Click OK. Now this has got transform. If you can see here on the right side, it has applied a new step. Okay. So next time I just need to right click and refresh. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So now I have got by each product, each customer, I have just got the quantity, I just got the number of transactions. So some are done one transaction, some are done multiple transactions. Now this data, I can just bring it back to Excel. This data I can just bring it back to Excel. So I can use close and load to. Either I can print as a data, or I can just create a connection. I'll just create a connection and I'll add it to data model. Click OK. So here, if you see here, number of steps are getting recorded.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So we have got some summary here. So we just got insert pivot table. So I'm just doing a pivot table. Or if you want to load over here, I'll just load. I'll say load. I'll just load the data here so that you can see the data. Now we have some 86,000. If you can see on the right side, some 86,000 records were given input and we have got a summary of 85,000. Okay. Now I will go to the data, source data. I'll just copy the random data. Paste it below. Clear? My data has got now expanded. Now, Deepak, you gave last month some data. This month you're giving some data. So this month also I have to open the file, do all the process. Only then Balaji sir will give me the salary. Clear? Without doing the work, he will not give salary. So every month, summa padamada katnola. So last month the client ticket also coming. Last month Deepak vela panega. In the month Deepak vela panega. Apoda bill raise panmudo. If I do right click and do refresh, he will not pay me money. Now, if you come here, if you can see here, I have only 85,000 records.
Yes,
I just need to right click and refresh. The query will run. If you can see the data here. So 1 second. So if I refresh here, this query, this is loading the data. So it is more than 95,000. If you can see here, 145 records. Now if I right click and refresh the second query.
Is it another data, sir?
No, I just copied. No, sir. In front of you, I copied the data below.
Yeah. Oh.
So I'm just
copying. Yeah. As if we are having.
So I'm not doing any steps. It will automatically.
Yeah,
I just copied.
Now, if you see here, this one is not changing because the product ID and customer has not changed. Product ID and customer has not changed. That's why we are not got any difference in the number. But my source data has changed. It is increased from 85,000 to 1 lakh. I just copied in front of you. So I will not do next month any process. My only process is mouse, right click, refresh.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And I have to apply my brain to understand where is the pattern moving, and then do the work. Okay. Any doubts?
Only first time we have to do what is the report we need.
Yes,
and,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And every
Yes,
time we have to copy the data and get the report.
100%, sir. 100%.
Yes.
Any doubts,
Yes.
friends?
How to formulate that program, sir? Is it an easy work to do the steps?
Sir, 95% easy, sir. 95% easy.
Yeah.
5% unga particular requirement endana marum. Okay, I'll just tell you. Be on your data. First thing you convert into table. Second thing you just go to data. And import the data to Power Query. So I already imported the data to Power Query. So this is my steps. So edit the data. So if you see here, நீங்க அந்த கண்ட்ரோல் செட்ல பண்ணுவீங்களா சார்? இப்போ எக்ஸாம்பிள் பாத்தீங்கன்னா இங்க இருந்து already I applied some steps.
Yes.
I have removed this extra etc. unnecessary things. Clear? Now example, you don't like சில்லற அமௌண்ட்ல நீங்க பார்க்க மாட்டீங்கன்னா no problem. Deepak, I want to see only quantity which is more than 100. Okay, let's say that is the requirement. Clear? So do not worry. Quantity, number filter, greater than 10. Only that I have to see. That is the example exception items. Okay. So more than 10. Yes, that is a more than 10. So idu mattum dhaan varum. And if you can see here,
Video breaking, sir. Video and
one
audio.
step is getting recorded over here.
Yes.
So can you see the query here, sir?
Yeah. Yes.
It says for each record, for each line in this particular column, total quantity column, it should be more than 10. Tomorrow you change from 10 to 20, 200, do not worry. Just go change it to 120. Now you can see only record more than 20. Now only there are 2 records more than 20. Clear, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So any condition, n number of conditions you want to see, all combinations you can spend one time to create all the reports. One time just spend spend time to create the reports. Next time it will be the right click and refresh. Okay. Example, if for one particular client, for GST reconciliation, if you are done, the same concept you can use it for all other clients. For one particular client, if you have taken the trial balance day book, structuring the trial balance day book, same thing you can use it for across. For one particular customer, you have done the Oracle bank Oracle Finacle kaga, you have done the loan book and you're just transforming to various things. The same thing you can sell it to all other CS. Good, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to move something extra also, you can do. I'll just do it. And if you want to learn, sir, I'll just right click here. Can you see here? If you want to do something, right click. In other sources, there's something called as blank query. Okay. So equal to I'll just give a code here where you can just see the all list of the functions. Sorry. I'm sorry. You can actually get a list of functions also over here. Okay. I'll send you the link, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, please.
So advantage of what is the advantage is you can do all the summary over here without even getting the data to the Excel file. Most of the problem is the file size is very huge because we have the data. why should I have a data also and analysis? I can actually have only the analysis, not the data. Okay, so Power Query will compress the data. Power Query will compress the data and keep it with itself. It will not show in the front end. It will not show in the front end. Only the analysis is available to you. And if you want to further, let's say I will just say right click, reference. I can keep removing all other points. So okay. Okay. Now, if you see in the previous step, sir, can you see the steps here, sir? In the previous file, in the previous step, we had product ID, customer ID, and quantity. Okay. I want to see for each customer on each of the in all the columns. I want to see how much he has purchased for each product. Okay. So this is what we done. We have just selected the data. There's option called transform. There's option called transform, pivot table, pivot column. So when I click on this, it will move from row. It will move from row. What I had as a product ID in the row will come into column. Will come into column. If you see in the second column, so this customer has not purchased on product 1255. If I want to filter for 1255, there's only one customer who has purchased. There's only one customer who has purchased this product and this product. Clear? Now here, this is nothing but this is called as a pivot format. This is called as a pivot format, column and row format. Okay. Now some data you will receive like this. Some data which you receive like this, you can also unpivot. You can also unpivot. Okay. For that, what you are supposed to do is you have to select all the columns. You have to select all the columns. You have something called as unpivot. There's something called as pivot. There's something called as unpivot. Can you see the screen here? There's something called as unpivot. So if I click on unpivot, okay. So I'm saying unpivot all the columns because I already selected the columns. Now what I had multiple columns will become into 2 or 3 columns. So click on unpivot columns. Now can you see this one? This is the customer ID. This is the sorry. So I'm excluding the customer ID, excluding the customer ID. I'm just clicking on unpivot. So now I have got a customer ID. I also got an attribute. I also got a value. So this attribute is nothing but my product code.
Product.
So one, you can create from the data. You can create a pivot table, and there's also option available to unpivot from the data also to bring it back to this particular column. So this is also useful for you. Okay. Now with regard to, I'll just close and load. And I just want to show you something on new sheet. Click OK. It is getting loaded here. So if you can see here, it is getting retrieved. The data is getting retrieved. Sir, I got a message from member to explain.
Yeah, yes, sir.
To explain more on comparison of 2A with the tally data with help of pivot or VLOOKUP. Okay. Okay. Balaji sir, can we have on some other day this particular topic? I can just give an overview. Balaji
Yes,
sir, I don't have a
yes.
data.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Why I'll tell you, I don't want to do injustice.
Yeah.
Just to share, because my profile has GST reconciliation, and if I don't speak, this doesn't look good also.
No, so you can do one thing, sir. Just you can Excel from Tally to Excel conversion. Most of people know.
Sir,
Just to,
if you can see my screen, this is the code we write in Python, sir. Okay, this is more than 1,000 rows, and we have close to 388 rules. Maybe I can just give you how do you prepare the data. So once you prepare the data, automatically everything will come into play. So why are we having 388 rows? So that also I'll tell you. I think most of the members have the challenge with respect to two things. One is your invoice number is the problem. Yes or no?
Sir, not only invoice number, sir. Some people are not quoting GST number in the Tally configuration.
That is
also
okay.
a problem.
That is okay. That is okay, sir. That is okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Tulsi Raman sir, if you have XML data, I have one XML file. I'll just show you. If you have Tally XML data, go to data, get data from file XML file. From XML file. That is, if you're getting a Tally data from XML, click on XML. Let's say I don't have Tally data, but I can show you how the downloads. Let's say I have some my own website's data is there. So click import. It will identify the node. What is called? It will identify the value and the tag. The value and the I mean, for all XML, it is a tag name and the value. These are the two things available in XML file. If I can click on this one URL, it will automatically get the data. So this is my website. Excel is my website. If you can, this file name is sitemap Excel file. I am just opening this file. This is how the file looks, sir. Can you see the file, or you want me to? Can you see the file,
now
sir?
we are able to say. Yeah, yes, sir.
This is how the file will look. So LOC is nothing but one particular column heading, and this is the value. So this will get over, and then next is the change frequencies. One of the column heading, value, column heading, value. Okay, there are for every column there's a label and there's a value. Okay, this is how XML format will look like. Any doubts on the XML format, sir?
Yeah,
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's not coming in a proper format in the Excel when I convert it.
No, don't use Excel, sir. Are you able to see the XML format, sir? This is how XML format.
Yeah,
Do you agree?
yeah.
Okay, I'll just close this file so that this format we are trying to convert to Excel. Now, so when I import, sir, I don't know the name. So when I go to data and XML, get XML, select the file, import. It will identify. The Excel has its own IntelliSense utility. So it will find the column heading. 3 columns are there. You can find the value also. So there are 3 columns. This is the value. Does it address your problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can use this utility and just right click for next time.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Good.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can do a close and load, so it will get loaded over here. Okay. Okay, sir, Ramu sir, ninga idu Sulim ninga idu.
The 2-year reconciliation.
So one point is your invoice number, sir. So let's say ABC 1, 2, 3. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, how do you remove the special character, sir? Find replacer.
In the case of large data, it is also not possible. Somebody may be using 3 alphabets, somebody using 2 alphabets. That is also
அது
a problem.
பரவாயில்ல நீங்க ஸ்பெஷல் கேரக்டர் மட்டும் தான் கேக்குறேன் நான்.
Yes.
There's a possibility that you write or you don't write, correct? So let me write 2 more things, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So please use Power Query, sir. Correct. I will import the data. So data, get data. I'm just importing from the data table. So this data is got imported. Now you have to understand what are the special characters available. You have to understand what are the special characters available. So based on the data, you can just see it. So this is the data. Now what I can do is transform, replace value. So first thing I have to find, oblique, replace with nothing, click OK. So one step is getting added here. If you see here, one step is getting added. Okay, I can just right click and rename. So here I'm replaced this value. Next step. If you can see here 1920 and the remove it. I think
Yes, sir.
remove it. Okay. Next value, replace. Please try to replace all the values. Example, semicolon. Replace with nothing. Third, replace value. Replace values, front slash. Remove. Fourth is, sorry. I will just go here, uncheck it. I am removing only the first value. So now one more thing is hyphen. One more thing is available, hyphen. So replace once again with hyphen with nothing. Click OK. Now you got without the any special characters. So as many special characters there, you please write the query. Now you just import to our file, basic file. If you have a problem, please have the original data and also the duplicated column. You can just replicate it. So I'm just putting over here existing sheet. I'm just writing over here. Click OK. So if you see here, this is my data. Okay. Now I'm adding another 2-3 data, sir. I'm just adding another 2-3 data. So last line is A B SARC hyphen. Okay, sir. Now I need to just right click and refresh. Now your VLOOKUP will work. Okay. So please remove special characters from your 2A data also. You also please remove from the tally data also.
Yes, sir.
This is the first step you are supposed to do. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any questions, sir, for here? Without
And
doing
how
this active.
How to remove that ABC XYS like that, sir? And
Not
some
required.
people
Not
will be-
required. I'll just tell you, sir. Not required.
Yes.
Let's say now your problem is you have entered only this one.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Now in VLOOKUP, I think you guys have only done the exact match. Okay. Now VLOOKUP can also do wildcard search. Wildcard search. So what does wildcards does? So there are 2 parameters. One is question mark and one is star. If you know the number of characters, then you can use question mark. That means every question mark is a character. Okay. If you don't know the character, then you put a star. So what I'm trying to do is equal to VLOOKUP. I will say I want to do a containing search. So star, this cell record. Once again, I'm multiplying with star. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just adding a star before also. I'm adding a star also later. Clear? So when I do a star before and after, it becomes a containing search. Now I'll do a VLOOKUP. So I'm referring to this particular cell. I'm referring to this particular cell in my data, comma 1, comma 0. So I'll get now original invoice number. Is it
Yes,
okay,
sir.
sir?
Yeah.
Any doubt, sir? So, but I request you, please do not have any special characters. Okay, it will help you a lot because we have handled a larger data. So please always have two columns. One is the without special character, one with special character.
Yeah.
Clear?
At the same
And-
in the same data column.
Two columns you have it. Two columns you have
Yeah.
it. Okay, I can share you the template what we use it so that will be useful. Second point, you in this particular case, I don't think you would have written only 123. You will never return prefix 0.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so in those
Yeah.
cases, what you can do is example, if this is the data, you can also equal to double minus link to this particular data. Enter. So this will become 123. Now you can do the VLOOKUP. Good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
And how to remove that ABC, sir?
ABC remove பண்ண முடியாது சார். அது regex-ல தான் பண்ண முடியும். All your alphabets remove பண்ணோம். If you remove, it will end up in more number of errors. If you remove, it will end up in more number of errors. I'll tell you the reason. There can be an invoice number 191 for me also, 191 for you also.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Yes,
you're
sir.
doing for 100 records, it makes sense. But if you're doing for a pan India level, airline ticket will generally match. Airline
sir.
ticket will match for me also and for you also. You will come with unnecessary error. Okay. I'll just give an overview of how we do. Okay. First thing, you'll do a combination of, I'll just run through. Maybe if you want to take a note, you can just take a note, sir. So first thing is we do a GST number plus invoice number plus invoice date. We check whether this is matching, yes or no. Is this matching in a single record or multiple record? We are not checking here amount. We are just checking the this is vendor's supplier GST number. Okay. In case your client has multiple registration, please consolidate. In those cases, you can have taxpayer GST also. Okay, please have taxpayer GST also. The reason is mostly Chennai data would have been accounted in Bangalore or in Pondicherry. Okay, so you just check whether it is a single record or a multiple record. Please remove only single record. Multiple records do not remove. In the sense, they were in books, tally books, you would have posted an entry, you would reverse in 2-3 months later. So wherever there's a multiple entry, please do not do anything. Okay. Next to the data, you remove the date. Try to match. Next to data, you please remove the invoice number, whether it is matching based on date or not. Each combination and other things you have to do. Okay. Even before this, what we do is we will do the same thing with PAN number. The problem is I would have put a wrong GST number of the supplier.
Yeah, yes.
So we try to do based on a PAN number. Okay. Once this is done, then I'll do the same thing for taxpayer PAN number. Okay. For a single direct matching, we have put 8 steps. Agree, disagree? Now this 8 will multiply into 4. 8 will multiply into 6. 6 or 7. Example, amount will exactly match. Amount in the sense, each tax account will actually match. Amount exact match. Then amount match with the tolerable difference. That is within 5 rupees or 10 rupees. Amount match with non-tolerable difference, more than 10 rupees or more than 100 rupees. Okay. Then amount exactly match, but tax head difference. That is, I have written IGST, you have written CGST. Okay. I mean, I am told interstate sales, you are told local sales. Possible, not possible, sir?
Yes, sir. Possible, sir. These are
Then
the
I'm
possible
saying-
problems.
So that is why I said we do 388 combination to get a better accuracy of data. Okay, I won't recommend, don't mistake me, I won't recommend you doing in Excel this particular exercise. I don't recommend personally.
Is there any other software, sir? What you
There are
recommend
n
for
number
that,
of
sir?
softwares available, sir. N number, including ClearText. But there's an element of manual work is there, sir. There's an element of manual work. How you smartly prepare your data. The work can be reduced only by how you prepare smartly your data. Okay. I'll just show you one of my templates so that you can
Please, sir,
understand.
please.
அதுலயும் நீங்க வந்து இது பண்ணலாம். இல்ல அதுலயும் நீங்க வந்து some people want to do reports அதுக்காக. Now first thing is convert the data to pivot table. If you have this particular green color icon, please import the data to data model. What is the data model? We'll just say it. Okay. Or else you have a separate tab as Power Pivot. So here you can see add to data model. Add to data model. In the sense, I'm adding this data to data model. The reason is I don't have customer name, I don't have product name, I don't have product group, I don't have product customer city, etc. But my boss wants to see the reports based on customer city, reports based on product group, etc., etc. Example, shirts. I mean, garment industry. I would have sold silk set in the set ellame vittirpen. 42 size, 47 size, yellow color, green color ellame mati potirpen. So each one will have a different SKU, different SKU. You want to know 42 size how much you have sold, or you want to know yellow color how much you want to sold. Example, clear? That can be the requirement of the report. So I'm just adding to data model. So this is opening up a new window called as Power Pivot window. Like Power Query, this is also creating a new tab. Okay, we have two. Sir, I'll just close the file. Do not save. Open. Okay, I was telling that new formulas, sir. So if you write unique in formula pathina unique irukku, you want to identify unique products which are sold. Unique or formula irukku. So just go select the unique column, customer column. Enter. So you'll get all the unique customers. No, Deepak, this is called dynamic array formula. Dynamic array formulas. Okay, in the sense, now one formula automatically it will expand by itself. Clear? No, Deepak, I want count. So in இன்னொரு formula போட்டுட்டு I'll just say count. Enter. 551 products customer. Purida sir? No, Deepak, I want to sort. Do not worry.
Sort.
I mean sort the customer ID. So you can, there's a formula for sort. Sort by what? Ascending order. Done. Available only in Office 365. Available in Office 365. Please upgrade. Please join together. Or Office ku 5000 ரூபாய் குத்தீங்கன்னா you get 6 licenses. 5,000 rupees if you give 6 licenses. I'm not marketing. I'm not a salesman for Microsoft, but it will give a huge value. It will give a huge value.
Definitely,
for,
sir.
Okay, அதுக்கா சொல்றேன்.
We also
this is one.
experimented, sir.
Huh?
நாங்களும் அதை பார்த்தோம் சார், ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கு. It's very economical.
Okay. Second thing is I don't want all the data. I will type the customer ID here. I will type the customer ID here. Let's say I'm typing 3445. Deepak, இதுக்கு டேட்டா மட்டும் கொடுக்க முடியுமா? கொடுக்கலாமே, என்ன பிரச்சனை உங்களுக்கு? உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேணும் சொல்லுங்க, அது கொடுக்குறேன். So I'll just copy the data, paste, I mean heading மட்டும் போடணும். So equal to filter. Okay, I'll select this column, 4 columns photo, I'll select. So include what? In this particular data is it equal to this data 3449. And the customer ID column I just need to say whether it is equal to this 3449. Yes or no. If it is empty, what should I do? Let me give null, blank, no data available. No data available. Enter. Okay, sir. Now let's say I'll change this to 106. Only for the, I'll change this to 106. Data apply expand now, apply come here. Clear? So example 3, 5. Let me type some unnecessary number. So I give it to him. I give it to him. Whenever customer calls, I just type the data. Visible, it is visible. I don't need to create another software for this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, we are trying to use a pivot table. We are trying to use a pivot table to get the customer ID, to get the customer name and etc. Okay. So first step, I'm just converting the data to Power format as data as tables. I will give the name as TT, that is transaction table sales. Next column. Next thing, I'm just changing this data to, this is product table. So converting the data to product table. This is my lookup table, LT underscore product. I will import both the data. I'll import both the data to data model. I'm also importing the product table. So data la irundittu mela menu la pathina pivot table add to data model. Add to data model. So here you can see two tables available. Here you can see two tables available. Okay. We will generally do a VLOOKUP to fetch the name. We'll generally do the VLOOKUP to fetch the name and etc. and the rates. Okay. Here we have option of two things. One is your data view. Here you have something called as data view and a diagram view. Data view and diagram view. Just click on the diagram view. Create a relationship. Create a relationship between two tables. Create a relationship between two tables. Okay. In both the data, product ID is common field. Product ID is common field. Clear? So I just need to map. I need to have somewhere a mapping table which should have a unique record. Drag, drop to the other table. So if you see here on the screen, I'm mapping these two tables and I'll leave it. So it will create a relationship which says 1, which says 1. In the sense, this particular table, LT is nothing but lookup table, has a unique record which is getting mapped to a transaction table which has multiple records. You have to do this kind of tables. You have to create a master data and then try to do a linking. Either based on the VLOOKUP one. Okay, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir.
To go to, once I done it, I just know to create a pivot table. I have created a pivot table. Once I done it, I just create a pivot table. So if you see here in my sales data, I don't have a product name. I don't have a product name. Agreed, sir?
Yes, sir.
I can just drag and drop brand, just drag and drop brand, just drag and drop quantity. Because the relationship is already created, it will aggregate by itself. It will aggregate by itself and then give the value. Purila, sir?
கொஞ்சம் difficult தான் இருக்கு sir.
Difficult. Okay.
We have to do some more homework, sir.
The purpose is you are not trying to use a VLOOKUP. You are not trying to use a VLOOKUP and unnecessarily increasing the data.
Yes.
So inga relationship build பண்றீங்கன்னா நீங்க drag and drop பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்க ரிப்போர்ட் ரெடி பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
ஆமா, VLOOKUP needs a lot of formulas, sir. Repeated formulas.
Formula இல்ல சொல்ல மாட்டேன்.
ஆமா.
Data வேணும். But pivot table without doing a VLOOKUP, without creating a duplication, you can create a relationship. That is possible in this one. Okay. One more last example before I proceed. Now in my transaction data, we have only quantity. I need to get a value. For getting a value, I need to multiply with rate and get a value. Okay. So every line, I have to get the rate for the respective product code, get the rate and multiply with the quantity and get the value. This is what the requirement. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now so example, let's say I add a column, I'll say rate. Inga pathingana in the column la mattum in the icon irukku, it says related. In the sense, this is already related. I already linked. So I just need to press equal to related. This is my function. I will go to LT table and I'll get the rate price. இதை நான் டேப் பண்ணி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணேன்னா, in the sense, இந்த ஃபைல்ல இந்த காலம்ல போங்க, இந்த டேட்டால போங்க, இந்த காலமோட பிரைஸ் ஏத்துவாங்க. So for every record, it will automatically go and fetch the record. The moment I press enter, so for this 869, this is the rate. For 1472, this is the rate. If you see here, this is a green color, this is in green color, and this is in black color. So black color is nothing but I have created a column, calculator column. Clear? Now if you want, value is nothing but quantity multiplied by rate. In the formula pathina, it is not referring a cell, it is referring the entire column. It is referring the entire column.
Yes, sir.
So the moment I press enter, entire column is got. So I just can click over here.
Yes, sir.
So I can just say sales value. This is one good example, useful case over here. Now, Deepak, இது நான் வந்து எக்ஸல்லே பண்ணலாமே, என்ன புதுசா பண்ணீங்க அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு கேட்பாங்க.
VLOOKUP இருக்கு.
இல்ல, இங்க எதுவுமே பண்ணாம இந்த டேட்டா எடுத்துடலாம். There's something called as DAX formula. Okay, for Power Pivot we have total sales value. I am creating a new column, a new value called total sales value. For 2 minutes, sir, then.
No problem, sir.
Total sales value colon equal to. இங்க வந்து measure வந்து create பண்ணோம். Total equal to. I am saying sum x. So sum x is nothing but it is a function available only for DAX. Okay. Sum we have already used it. Sum is x nothing but like a sum product formula. For every row, you please identify the rate, multiply, add. So 3 steps happen. One, you fetch the rate. Second, you multiply. Third, you add. 3 steps are getting done in one single particular formula. Okay. Sum x. So where do you want to store this particular calculation? It is asking a table name. So I'm saying TT sales. I'll save this particular calculation in TT sales in the table here. Next, what is your formula? What is your formula? So I'm saying, boss, please go to related formula. Go and get the price. Go and get the retail price. So I got the price. Just see the formula here. So get the price and multiply with quantity. Multiply with quantity. Which quantity? Transaction table quantity. I'll repeat. This is my name of the value.
Name of the value, yes, sir.
This is sum x is the formula. I want to save this particular value in this particular table. That is in the TT sales table. Save panna. Please go to product table. From the product table, please get the retail price. Okay. Column box column and the column in the column fetch panna and multiply with quantity. Press enter. So it gives me a value. There are 2 methods. So we have got some value over here. We have got some value over here. We'll also have got some value in the calculation. Example, 2 column போட்டு add பண்ணிருக்கோம். நம்ம இப்ப அங்க போய் பாப்போம். இப்போ இங்க if you see here, I have bought sales value. So if I drag and drop, I got some value over here. This is I am adding a separate column and getting the value.
Yes, sir.
Innondu, I have not added a column, but I just got a total value. Let's see whether both are same or not. Is both are same?
Yeah, both are same, sir.
So why should I have another 2 columns? So I remove. So without adding a column, I can still do the data. So inga vandana podu. I have not added the column. With one single line of formula, it will just add. With DAX, you can do a lot of things. It needs a entire new session. Any speaker you bring in future, please ask him to elaborate on time intelligence functions. That will be more useful for your analysis. Time intelligence functions are date and time intelligence. That will help a lot of value. I thank the organizer. I also apologize, Balaji sir, in case I have unwantedly used your name. This is only for the purpose to entertain the people.
No problem.
Okay. And I also thank Ramu sir for giving this opportunity. I thank whoever has referred my name to the chapter. I thank them wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining, sir. Sir, in the office automation software எதாவது இருக்கா sir?
என்ன sir?
CA office automation softwares.
Many others, sir.
இல்ல நீங்க
எதுக்காக சொன்னீங்கன்னா நான் அதுக்கு ரிலவென்ட் சொல்ல முடியும் சார்.
CA chartered accountant office work follow up.
Sir, first point, let me tell you, I am not into how do I say? I don't do signing, sir. Personally, I don't do any signing. Okay. So and the aspect like that, நீங்க கான்டெக்ஸ்ட் சொல்லுங்க, நான் அதை ரிப்ளை பண்ணுறேன். Office automation software to follow up your work. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
follow. In our office, we use software called Asana.
Asana.
Okay. I'll just show you the screen so that it is easy for you. We have explored many softwares, and then we have filtered for this Asana. Most of the time, when I work and my team work, is a timing difference. India la timing difference. Let's say I try for free. So inga pathina Deloitte எல்லாமே யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. So நீங்களும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். Okay. Not because they are using. சொல்லுங்க சார். இது ஃப்ரீயா யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சார். ஒண்ணும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை.
Next one is our members need tally data analysis software, sir. Anything like cash payments and
please
cash loans.
Please do not buy any software. Please spend time in learning Power Query and please spend time on learning Power Pivot.
Yes,
my experience, I'm telling you, because I'm there in only this particular role. Okay. We are not supposed to see the same report after 6 months. Any report you see, you're not supposed to see the same format after 6 months because people understand you are going to see the same trend. Every 6 months you have to see the different angle. Okay. You cannot go and ask the person to change the softwares. Okay.
Yes,
please, with the available functionality like Power BI and Power BI, Power Excel, you can get the download of data and change the combination. You can get the data, download data, and then change the combination. That is, I recommended. I recommend all my clients only Excel. Okay. Banks like big banks, they have MIS only on Excel and Power BI. Now currently in Power BI.
Better to train our members in Power Query and BI. Yes, sir.
200%, sir. 200%.
We will do it, sir. Yes.
Please engage people, organize as many things as possible, and then Asana lore capture, so that do you want me to run through, sir? Ninga task in Excel. Can you see the screen, sir?
No, sir.
No.
Not shared, sir. Screen share பண்ணலை.
Can you see the screen, sir?
Yes, sir.
So example, இன்னைக்கு என்னோட டீம் நான் இன்னும் இன்டராக்ட் பண்ணல சார். மார்னிங்ல இருந்து வெபினார்ல தான் இருக்கேன். I have not interacted. So they will update. So they will create we deal only in Excel. So we are supposed to write articles on so and so topics. So they have created. One of my team members created. So I'll just click on this. It will go to Asana. It also has an app, sir. So mobile app lo neenga paakalam. So என்னென்ன டாஸ்க் நீங்க கொடுக்கணும்னா டாஸ்க் ஒன்னு கொடுக்கலாம் சார். எக்ஸாம்பிள் பிளஸ் கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா whether you want to give a task. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
So you can just click on task. So please tell to whom do you want to assign. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So you can write whom do you want to assign. You can write whom do you want to assign. You can give within the company. You can give outside the company also. If you want to write multiple steps also, you can write multiple steps. And you can write the date also. You can write when do you want the date. I mean, when do you want this to be completed? So I want set a due date. So due date is time 10:30 7th தேதி. Agree, sir? Any attachment you want to give, you can give. So this will be much more useful. And if they assign any task for me, it is available over here. So what is today's task? I mean, I generally don't do any work. With office le. So my team members' task, I can just review. So if you have any task in the task, example task, tax audit report, if you have multiple milestones to be achieved, you can write multiple milestone. Inventory related paranga, cash related transaction paranga. So you can just give accordingly. So each milestones can be achieved accordingly. So any doubt, sir?
So we will experiment with that, sir.
I would suggest Asana is one of the good tool. 10 member வரைக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் சார்.
Oh,
10 member வரைக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ எக்ஸாம்பிள் என்னோட டீம்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா எவ்வளவு வெப்சைட் எவ்வளவு டேட்டா பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு போட்டிருக்காங்க. All task. If I want to see completed task, I can just click on all completed task. So it will only show me only the completed task. So Deepak பேர்ல என்ன இருக்கு எல்லா பேர்ல நீங்க பார்க்கலாம். So example, this work is assigned to Nirali, one of the girl. Due date is May 26th. Project date and each one has given their comments. Can you see the screen, sir?
yeah.
So Mr. Shreyans has created a task. Nirali has said completed. And if I say I have reviewed, okay, sir, I'm writing my
Yes, sir.
comment and just posting. So this will be available in history. So நீங்க ஒரு client கிட்ட பேசும்போது ஒருத்தர் கால் பண்ணி பேசுறாருன்னா he would have a conversation. They can record the conversation over here. So it will have a chain of interaction.
Definitely.
So tomorrow you're not people dependent. Tomorrow you're more of a process dependent.
Yeah, yes, sir. Our assistants can also see that video, audio.
Yeah. And no, not audio, sir. This is only on text. I'm saying text data. If you have the audio clip, you can add. If you have the audio clip, you can just append. இங்க போயிட்டு
Yes.
add பண்ணிக்கலாம். நீங்க ப்ளஸ் பண்ணும்போது இங்க அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருக்கு சார். You can just add. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. Friends.
Anything else?
I think we will meet again, sir,
Sure,
with the 2A data.
Sure. Always.
And thank you for